Dolly Parton's life has been one of music, perseverance, and profound love. Yet behind the rhinestones and spotlight was a deeply private heart, anchored by her husband, Carl Dean. Married for over 58 years, their partnership was the quiet force that supported her meteoric rise in country music. Carl was her constant, her safe place, and the person who loved her before fame and fortune. Dolly's story is not just about stardom. It is about devotion, heartbreak, and resilience. Her journey reveals how love shapes art and life, and how personal loss can echo through a lifetime of achievements. A love hidden from the world. For decades, Dolly shielded Carl from public attention, protecting him like a fragile jewel. While she dazzled audiences with her music, Carl remained in the background, content to support her quietly. Their marriage, beginning in 1966, predated Dolly's global fame, making him her anchor long before the world knew her name. Though they faced ordinary challenges, their bond was rooted in loyalty, humor, and mutual respect. Carl's death at age 82 left a void that Dolly described as shattering. The quiet heartbreak of losing a lifelong partner contrasts the grandeur of her public persona, revealing the depth of her private life. Grief and silence. When Carl's health declined, Dolly concealed her pain from fans and colleagues. She performed with a smile while enduring nights of fear and sorrow backstage. She later reflected on those moments as a private struggle, where grief was not for public consumption. Watching Carl fade was a test of endurance, requiring her to balance love, loss, and professional demands. Even after his passing, Dolly's mourning was largely private. Her heartbreak was not performed on stage. It was lived in quiet reflection. These years highlighted her remarkable resilience and the strength that allowed her to continue sharing joy with the world despite personal tragedy. A life without children. Despite her fame, Dolly never became a mother. Medical complications in the 1980s ended her dream of having children, leaving her to grieve not only for her husband, but also for the family she longed to build. She imagined a daughter named Karina and mourned the life that would never exist. The loss compounded her grief during an already challenging decade of health struggles and emotional stress. Yet Dolly channeled these painful experiences into her music. Her songs became a vessel for unspoken sorrow, transforming personal tragedy into art that resonated with millions of fans around the world. Overcoming depression and personal struggles, Dolly has openly discussed a difficult period in her life during the 1980s, marked by depression, health issues, and emotional turmoil. She recalls moments when despair felt overwhelming, yet she found solace in prayer and faith. Though temptation loomed, drugs, alcohol, or giving up entirely, she chose perseverance. Her personal battles were private, yet they shaped her deeply empathetic nature and informed her songwriting. Fans may not have seen the darkest moments of her life, but they can feel the authenticity in her music. Her struggles remind us that even icons face vulnerability, and resilience often emerges from the hardest trials. The impact of early loss followed Dolly from a young age. Her beloved Uncle Bill, who discovered her talent and supported her early career, died too soon. Shortly after, her younger brother Floyd, her musical partner and confidant, also passed away. These early tragedies left Dolly to navigate grief in solitude. Each loss reinforced the impermanence of life and deepened her emotional connection to music. It was through these painful experiences that she learned to pour her heart into her art, turning sorrow into inspiration. Her ability to rise from repeated heartbreak speaks to her inner strength and unwavering dedication to her craft. Carl Dean, a quiet partner. Carl Dean's presence was central to Dolly's life. Independent and private, he preferred a simple life away from the spotlight, which complemented Dolly's career perfectly. He loved her unconditionally, without desire for fame or recognition. Their partnership was one of mutual respect and enduring affection. Even during the pressures of global stardom, their marriage remained grounded in ordinary joys, from life on their farm to shared quiet moments. Carl's steadfast support allowed Dolly to flourish professionally, and his absence created a profound sense of loss that echoed in both her personal and professional life. A first awakening with Johnny Cash. Before Carl, Dolly experienced formative emotions with Johnny Cash. As a young girl, seeing him perform at the Grand Ole Opry sparked feelings she had never understood. This was her first encounter with charisma and adult attraction, a moment of awakening that frightened and thrilled her simultaneously. While brief and distant, this early experience shaped her understanding of desire, admiration, and human connection. It also provided contrast to her later enduring love with Carl, a love built not on attraction or spectacle, but on steadfast companionship and shared life experience. Early beauty and self-perception. From a young age, Dolly's natural beauty and soft voice drew attention, yet she often felt she lacked striking looks and sought to enhance her appearance through makeup. Her self-awareness of beauty and image played a role in shaping her performance persona. Despite insecurities, her determination and talent outshone concerns about looks, revealing her focus on artistry over superficiality. Dolly's early life highlights the interplay between personal identity and public image, showing how her self-perception influenced her confidence, her stage presence, and ultimately the way she navigated fame and relationships. Relentless work ethic. Dolly's rise to stardom was fueled by an unmatched work ethic. Even as a young girl, she wrote songs before school, performed whenever possible, and recorded demos in inexpensive studios. She faced repeated rejection, but persisted, driven by passion and a belief in her abilities. Moving to Nashville, she embodied the energy of a hurricane wrapped in rhinestones, ready to conquer challenges and opportunities alike. Her dedication extended beyond talent. It was her discipline and resilience that transformed potential into legendary achievement. Dolly's journey demonstrates how perseverance and focus can overcome obstacles, shaping a career that spans decades, transforming pain into music. Every hardship in Dolly's life, loss, longing, and loneliness, found its way into her music. Her songs are not only entertainment, they're expressions of survival, love, and emotional truth. Whether addressing personal grief or universal themes of hope, Dolly's artistry became a coping mechanism and a gift to others. The pain she endured shaped her voice, her lyrics, and her connection with fans, turning personal struggles into stories that resonate with anyone who has faced hardship. In this way, Dolly's life and music are inseparable, each informing and enriching the other. Conclusion: legacy of love and resilience. Dolly Parton's story is a testament to enduring love, resilience, and artistic brilliance. From her private devotion to Carl Dean, to her struggles with grief, health, and unfulfilled dreams, she has navigated life with grace and courage. Her music carries the echoes of personal tragedy, but also the joy, hope, and perseverance that define her legacy. Dolly's life reminds us that even amid fame and glittering success, the human heart experiences profound vulnerability. Her journey is both a cautionary tale and an inspiration, showing how love, dedication, and creativity can sustain a life rich with meaning.